Happy Tuesday, Move Me Poetry community. Today's lesson is not a specific poetic form. It's actually a literary element, personification. Now, the definition is that it's a literary element that gives non-human things human-like qualities. So why do we use personification, or what's its purpose, especially in poetry? Well, first, it gives us a deeper description that then, secondly, helps us highlight the theme or message of the poem. Poetry has that unique challenge of covering complex and deep things in a really short amount of time. And sometimes if you're using a poetic form, you have a lot of rules to follow. And personification can give us a more enriching description. All right, let's look at an example of how this might work. Okay, so let's say that I have a line that the wind blew through the trees. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, but again, poetry has that unique aspect of short amount of time, yet big complex issues sometimes. All right, so let's personify the wind here. The wind screamed at the trees. All right, all of a sudden the energy is up. We got that angry tone a little bit here. Okay, I didn't actually really change too much of the word count. I just personified the wind and I get a whole different vibe. The wind danced with the trees. Okay, total maybe summer, happy, joyful kind of line. Again, only changed one word. I personified it differently. The wind whispered to the trees. Okay, this is even softer, but yet this actually adds an element of intrigue. Like, oh, okay, because we're whispering, that means there's some information passing between the wind and the tree. Maybe or it's got that lover vibe, as you whisper sweet nothings. Okay, so in this use of personification, we have the first line, which is a description. All right, nothing wrong with that. But then by changing the verb and making it more personified, giving the wind human-like qualities, all of a sudden these lines change in tone and possibilities. So, your poem this week can be on any topic, can be in any form if you want, free verse, your own style, or if you want to go back and maybe try a form you might have missed, or things like that. Okay, but what we want to look for, or as the readers, and what you want to work on mentally and creatively, is using personification somewhere in the poem, where you give a non-human thing a human-like quality to enhance the description and to highlight your theme or message. So I look forward to reading these examples of personification, and I hope you guys have an awesome week.